Hey guys, Country Cuz here with Hextown Customs. So what we're doing tonight is a fog chiller. This is the best fog chiller that I've ever done. So all you're going to need is some copper tubing, and you're like, Country Cuz, I can't bend copper tubing. I don't have a tubing bender. You don't need one. You need a funnel, and you need some salt and black tape or any kind of tape. So take your tubing and cover up one end of the copper tubing. This works, guys. I may not do it great on this video, but it does work. So you pour your salt in. And since this one is curved, you kind of got to bounce it around, get it around that curve. Get it all around the curve there. And you can bend this copper tubing without any kinks. I was like, oh no, that ain't gonna work. Well, it does. It really does work, guys. So you gotta kind of get it. Unfortunately, this one is curved, but I did this on the build that I did. Oh look, it's full. Alright, so now you take your other little bit of tape and you put it on the other end. Oops, spillage. Alright, so now you can bend this copper tubing into any kind of design you want. The one I did for my fog chiller is a spiral, because I took the tubing and I put it in a old vacuum hose. So I spun it around and I stuck it in there, and you need a pond pump. I'm using a pump out of a tile saw, a industrial grade tile saw. So it moves like 9 gallons per minute, 10, 15, I'm not sure, but it moves it. So anyway, now I've got a bucket full of ice. Anybody can do this, guys. This is not rocket science. I built this little jig in 20 minutes. So you got some water with some ice. I've had it running for a little bit, and I've got my 400 watt fog machine. So if you have a 1,000 watt fog machine, you're gonna need more copper tubing, because this is just for my fog machine. Or, well, if you have a 400 watt or less fog machine, then this is for you. All right, so I've had my pump running for a little bit, and this is depends on how bad the wind is in your yard or whatever. But the reason I've had mine running is to cool down my copper tubing. So here's what I got. And it lays it on the ground. Look at that. It would be perfect for any cemetery or Halloween haunt that you have. Mine's gonna go in my cemetery on the weekends because I work during the week. So let this thing charge back up a second and we'll see it in action really good. So let's get down here. Be sure to subscribe, guys. This works a whole lot better than my ice chest cooler or chiller. You can see how it hugs the ground. And this is for your application only, so you may have to mess with it, but it does lay low to the ground, which is wonderful. If I had a 1,000 watt smoke machine, I'd have a bigger copper coil. I love it. I can't wait to get it in the yard this weekend. So that's it. It's a pond pump or tile saw pump, some water, some ice, and you got one water. This one runs to the coil, and then this one runs back into your bucket. And if you have a leak, then you may need some towels like I do. But it works wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. The bigger you make your coil, or however you make your application, the better it's going to be. The colder your coil is going to be, the lower your fall is going to set. So if you like this video, guys, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. It's not hard. So, thanks, guys.